Welcome to InSightOut, where we unveil the world's most extraordinary and elusive flowers. From jade vine to monkey orchid, our channel brings you the rarest and most captivating floral spectacles you never knew existed. Prepare to be amazed and inspired. Hit that subscribe button and let nature's beauty mesmerize you. Juliet rose, the rarest rose in the world. The Juliet rose is thought to be the rarest rose in the world and one of the most unusual flowers in the world. David Austin, a rose grower, spent a huge $3,716,115 USD to grow this tea rose in England. It took him 12 years. It is a unique and beautiful rose with peach and apricot petals that open to show smaller blooms in the center when it is fully grown. The Juliet rose was first shown at the famous Chelsea Flower Show in London in 2006. Since then, this beautiful rose variety has come to stand for hard work and love in the world of gardening. Jade vine. This beautiful and rare flower comes from the Philippines. The jade vine gets its name from the long, hanging groups of turquoise-colored flowers that look like jade. The jade vine has a luminous look during twilight. Its unique color and beautiful appearance have made it a symbol of natural beauty, and it is often used in traditional Filipino weddings and other events. It has a flower that looks like a claw and can grow up to 3 meters long. Because of deforestation, it is one of the rarest flowers and is almost extinct. Chocolate cosmos. The chocolate cosmos is a Mexican plant that was first found in the 1800s. It has always been grown for its unique chocolate smell. The flower is often used in traditional events, and its smell has been known to help people feel calm. It is also highly valued for its beauty and smell, which is why it is often used in perfumes and other scents. The chocolate cosmos is from Mexico, but it no longer lives in the wild. It can't make seeds, so to grow it needs tissue culture or root division. Because of this, only clones of the original flower exist now. Ghost orchid. The ghost orchid is a hard-to-find and rare orchid that grows in the swamps and marshes of Florida, Cuba, and the Bahamas. It gets its name from the white flowers that look like ghosts and float in the air. This gives the plant an otherworldly and airy look. When the ghost orchid is in bloom, it gives off a scent that smells like soap. This adds to its mysterious and appealing nature. This unusual flower doesn't have any leaves or chlorophyll. Instead, it gets its food from fungus. It also gets fertilized by a certain kind of moth that is drawn to its sweet smell. The ghost orchid has become even more rare because its original habitat has been destroyed. Yellow and purple lady slippers, Cypripedium calceolus. The yellow and purple lady slippers, both of which are native to North America, are beautiful and rare orchids. The tiny, slipper-shaped flowers of these orchids are highly sought after for their stunning beauty. Native Americans thought that these flowers' roots could relieve anxiety and nervousness, while European settlers used them to heal toothaches and insomnia. The yellow and purple lady slippers are in big trouble because their environment is disappearing and people are taking too many of them. Uton poluo. Uton poluo, which is also called Nelumbo nucifera, is a unique and rare flower from China. This flower is sometimes called Buddha's hand because it looks like a hand. Legend says that this flower only blooms once every 3,000 years, which makes it one of the rarest flowers in the world. In 2010, the Uton poluo was found at a nunnery on China's Lushan Mountain in the Jiangxi province. The Uton poluo, a rare flower from China, emits a sandalwood-like fragrance and symbolizes immortality in Buddhist scriptures. It is thought to bring good luck and purity because it is linked to the Buddha's rebirth. Traditional Chinese medicine and religious rites also use the Uton poluo. This rare flower has also been linked to Buddha, and it is thought that it only blooms when a great sage is in the world. Monkey orchid. The monkey orchid, or Draculasemia, is a beautiful and rare flower that grows in the high-elevation cloud forests of Central and South America, mostly in Ecuador, Colombia, and Peru. The name Dracula comes from the Latin word for little dragon because the flower looks like a dragon's face. Simia comes from the fact that it looks like a monkey. The monkey orchid is a popular species among collectors and plant lovers all over the world because of its unique mix of traits. It grows best in places that are cool and damp and are between 2,000 and 3,000 meters above sea level. It is an epiphyte, which means it grows by attaching itself to trees or other plants for support instead of growing roots in the ground. The flowers of the monkey orchid also have a nice smell that is similar to that of ripe oranges. This attracts pollinators. In some parts of its natural habitat, the monkey orchid is considered vulnerable because its habitat is being lost, the climate is changing, and too many of them are being taken for the horticultural trade. Franklin tree flower. The Franklin tree flower is a beautiful and rare flower that hasn't been seen in the wild since the early 1800s. This makes it one of the world's strangest flowers. John and William Bartram, two American botanists, found it for the first time in 1765. They got seeds from the last known wild plants and made sure that the species would live on in gardens. Since then, the flower has come as a symbol for hard work. This beautiful cup-shaped flower has 5 white petals and a clump of golden yellow stamens. It belongs to the tea family and is a member of the Franklinia genus. This plant has dark green leaves that turn red in the fall, and its flowers smell like honeysuckle, which adds to the beauty of any yard. Rothschild's slipper orchid. The Rothschild's slipper orchid can only be found in the forests of Borneo. It is one of the rarest and most expensive flowers in the world. It grows above 1,640 feet and takes 15 years to bloom. It is different from other slipper orchids because it has long petals that are yellow, black, or brown with stripes. It also has 2 thin petals that grow horizontally from the center. The only place where the Rothschild slipper orchid can grow is between 1,640 and 3,930 feet above sea level. A single stem of the Rothschild slipper orchid has sold on the black market for up to $5,000. Quadruple flower. The Quadruple night-blooming cereus is a beautiful, rare flower that only blooms at night. This flower is from Central and South America and is very popular because of how beautiful it is and how good it smells. It's also called the Queen of the Night because it's so rare and beautiful. Some people say it only grows in Sri Lanka, while others say it grows in India, Japan, China, and Latin America. In the past, people have used the night-blooming cereus to treat skin problems, stomach problems, and breathing problems. Because the flower blooms at night, it has become a sign of mystery and rebirth in many cultures. In Japan, the quadruple flower is called Beauty Under the Moon, or Geka Bijin. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fun and interesting facts about the world we live in. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And if you have any suggestions or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.